Yo, had to click that mic on. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? And I think we are in there. Alright, so we just got a little taste last night. Just the technical difficulties. We didn't get enough done as I wanted to. Let's jump back up in this motherfucker right now. Got it. All right.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing.
Yeah, sure is.
Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Who ain't gonna handle it?
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Sure do.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
Oh,
That
wow.
narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only
44th.
thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice
That was
work,
easy.
Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Oh,
She's
so-
in on it, Gordon?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham. It's not the way I do things.
I was hitting. Hey, not fast
It's
enough.
not the way we do things. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Fuck
Notify
it.
Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
Let's
I'll
get
have
her
my
outta
people
here.
call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
No
Green
one's home.
shoes.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She
Oh.
said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Mysterious devices found.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We blow a hole in the wall.
We go in.
After you.
That means we're gonna have to answer a riddle. I don't know riddles. Dude, Waller totally tipped him off.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
What do we got here?
Oh, God.
It's like L.A. Noire.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
What's going on with his mouth?
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Ooh.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
God damn.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
And he got shocked. Has to be what it is.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Okay.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Don't touch it.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Holy shit. Gordon, you're putting your hand in.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
You don't got those in your lenses? Nice little computer setup there.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino.
Did he shoot himself?
It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh.
We download that shit?
Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've
Good
always
point.
been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
We're not getting in that
Some
one.
kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Not the right way?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Okay, so how do we link this shit together? Okay. Polarized monitors get linked with the polarized glass.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
You know, that's...
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Check his email.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
I'll take the deal as long as you stay away from my family.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Hey, I like the way you think there, Gordon. Stick to the plan, I'll have to make changes. The melted shoe goes with the oven.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay, so we went from the chair to the box.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Alright, and he figured out how to get out. He got rid of his shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then he went to the safe, lost his fingers. I don't know how he died, though.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue.
Did I fuck something up? Hey, Yako,
Bastard
what's up,
could
man?
withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next
Oh,
clue.
he's got all kinds of cool shit in this
Getting
Yako.
inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
Oh,
This
you're
is
saying,
insane.
that he shouldn't?
You know-
I was thinking he had that too,
The
but he's
last
got the
man who
VR
went in
thing.
there
I'm
is
with you
dead.
now. I was
There's a
thinking
good
you were
chance
like,
he'll kill you too.
saying he doesn't have that VR shit, but then yeah.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Alright, this is gonna end badly. Turn,
He's rising
but
back.
not the right way.
Hurry the hell up.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh!
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh, I gotta move here. Man, I wasn't paying attention to the riddle. I gotta repeat that shit. You don't have, like, earmuffs? One won't see trouble, and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize. So, hold on. We're gonna back this shit up. All right. That looks like absolute shit on here. Okay, one won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Okay, so it's not going to be the big safe. It's the ears. It's got to be the ears.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Alright, where's the ears? It's the ears. Why didn't he do that to begin with?
Just in case.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
We better scan that shit.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
It's like something from Metal Gear.
A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, They're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're not my friend.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
I don't feel sorry
Save
for
your
you,
sob
man.
story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now.
All right.
Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Bastard. We can fill him in.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
Dude.
I don't blame her. If
She's
they were
the
my
enemy
cops, no
within.
one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you
Oh, come on, man. You don't know all my friends.
doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
I just told you, bro.
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Yeah, well, what do you expect?
As much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman,
You're gonna pout? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry for your loss.
We're gonna go cry upstairs, up in the top of a building. Daddy's home.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
I couldn't lie.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Oh, that was the homing.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it.
Well, he should have brought
It was
Lucius to the back.
the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
His daughter.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's
Are we gonna
workshop.
get Robin?
He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Looks like that's where we're starting.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
You got it, Brucey.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
I need a chair like that.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Damn it, we should have told him not to.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne, Tiffany. Tiffany. Bruce. Bruce.
I want to cancel the link. I don't want
Tower. Tower. Enterprises. Enterprises. Batman? Batman? Tiffany. Tiffany. The disabling. The disabling. Riddler. Riddler.
to. Riddler.
Bruce. Bruce.
All right.
Bruce. Dwayne.
I still think I'm on the wrong track. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match.
The fuck are we doing?
Tiffany. Tiffany.
Oh, it's pretty much
It's a
telling
match.
me. It's taking me right to it.
There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command.
What are we
Eli
doing then?
Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Oh, is that the commish?
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer.
Or are they working together?
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Eli, I know the plan. He's worried about his family. Let's go after
Riddler's
Eli.
lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand,
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased.
Ooh. What do we do? Piss off Waller?
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Wayne won, baby. I'm out of here. We got our contacts.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here.
Get over here.
They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
I want you out of town, buddy.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you?
I'm gonna run for
A
mayor.
private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
Do it.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information
How those fingers doing?
about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler
Really
wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is.
No, I do.
I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city.
He did.
After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Maury, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
The pup has a savage bark, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
Oh,
A favor?
a favor.
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I'm not here to negotiate, Maury. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
Oh man,
Everyone
timer.
gets what they want.
Fuck it. It's just money.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with.
All right, that's some crazy
I
shit.
suggest you make yourself scarce.
Bruce Wayne
before
just paid a
our
criminal to leave the
agency
country.
friends return.
Paid for a criminal to leave the country.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Dun 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 dun!
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce.
All right,
Who
let's
knows what the Riddler has
beat
up
some
his
ass. It's been all talky tonight. What, are you scared, you little pussy?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this.
Come on, fish. Come on, baby. Not right now.
What's his name?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency in
We found him.
thought you could ensnare me.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here
All
somewhere.
your idiot colleagues too. And it's hard to
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
the agency
Oh, there's that guy I don't like.
terrible decisions. Your agency
A good spot for cover.
is far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but
Wait for
they
it.
understand why. They'll recognize my brilliance.
Don't want him
After all,
raising
I
an
am
alarm.
uniquely
I'll
qualified to see
move when
the
he
big
isn't looking.
picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need
What am
of
I,
some
just
schooling.
hanging out right there? You know what I'm doing?
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Left trigger.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
We need to get his cane from him.
Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
He's heating up!
Thanks,
Get your
Batman.
friends.
Hi. Are you all right?
Another goddamn riddle.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
That
I've memorized your
bastard.
playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
This guy's pretty smart.
Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Which guy's first? I want that guy to die.
Right? This happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
I'm not playing your sick game, Riddler.
Well, I can't make you, of course. The people will die if you don't, including the agent next to you. You can handle the sonic blasts, but her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Alright, she's already had one.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and
Man!
F. Well, who am I?
What the hell is wrong with you, Riddler?
I want that one
You're
guy to die.
sick.
Wrong
Oh,
answer!
please! That wasn't his answer!
Avesta, please! Please!
Yes! Yes!
Blake! Oh my God!
I didn't like Blake. I didn't like him
Number
from the
two,
get-go.
also completely self-evident.
Now we're gonna get him right.
I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Say my name, say my name.
I need an answer.
Just say it.
Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
She's like, huh?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What am I fucking doing here?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
He's like, yeah, you dumb motherfucker. Everybody's dead.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Where do I link it to?
You're much too slow, Batman.
It's not letting me link it to anything. I just don't get this one.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing?
Oh, she survives that one?
No, 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 no!
But now we're stuck in the death trap.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress.
His friends are gonna show up. Oh, Batarangan's back. Holy shit. Bruce Wayne
the
does
man
work out.
who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Yay! We saved the city!
This can't be happening!
Soccer kick. He didn't do enough kicks. We need to kick more. We went with the roundhouse last time too. Who are his friends?
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks.
Yeah, too bad
I
for
should have
Blake.
said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
One should be alive.
All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Penguin's done. We got the Penguin last episode.
Thank you, Batman.
Last season.
Despite the cost.
It's
At
the
least we got
Joker
Riddler
at some
in
point.
custody.
But he goes by John Doe, and him and Bruce Wayne are buddy-buddy. Because they were both in Arkham together. You gotta go back and watch the playlist, homie. You gotta catch up.
It's
This
over,
shit ain't
Riddler.
canon.
Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
I don't regret it at
I
all.
did what I had to do to save Gotham from you. I don't regret it.
Agents diced into pieces? Another crying her eyes out? If
Yeah,
you could
well.
stomach that, maybe I was wrong about you, Batman. Maybe you can fight in the gutter after all.
I was
I
born
pushed
in
the
the gutter.
Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code.
Hey, go lay down. We're almost done.
And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves. It's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
Who are they?
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Holy shit. That was a good ass shot.
Lock the ship down, and radio for more medics. But... Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it.
Damn, the Riddler's dead.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry about it, Jim.
How am I not gonna worry?
And he died with handcuffs on?
Oh,
Blame the
Waller
agency.
is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship.
Oh, fuck
It's a
you.
goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead.
Yeah.
Riddler is dead.
Okay.
And I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew.
I'm going crazy. I'm hearing shit.
The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Is she hitting on me?
Bruce Wayne.
Did she just drop the B word? Fuck. She was thrilled and told her she could help with the puzzle box. You know, she was consoled when you expressed your concern. Yeah, he was pleased. Appreciate you backing him up in front of Waller. Who's suspicious that you're free to talk about Lucius. Ooh. You and 600 players worked with Waller in a way that was strange. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was furious when you helped her witnesses get away. Then she went behind her back to talk about Maury. She'll work with you, but begrudgingly. Come on. 82% confessed that Lucius was an ally. Okay. 10% told players that you could not talk about Lucius. Really? And 1.6% of players were silent when Gordon asked. Oh, everybody went to see Maury? I should have went the other guy. Should have went with my first thought. I answered some of them. 82% of players crossed Gordon that Lucius was an ally. Yeah, that's the ones we just went over. Whatever. I didn't like Blake. I didn't lie about that shit. That was 100% honest. And I backed up my word. Well, that's it for tonight, though. It's almost 10:30 anyway, so that was some primo timing right there. So let's come back and we're gonna play something different tomorrow night. I don't know what. Probably maybe Fallout 3. Maybe a surprise out of the box. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Now I don't know what I want to play. I gotta think about that shit. Anyway, hit that like button. And if you haven't subbed, go ahead and do that too. Alright guys, I'm out.